Hello! Good morning! Welcome back to my channel, Tax Tutorials for MSME. Ito ay continuation ng aking tutorial video na comparison of graduated income tax rate optional standard deduction versus 8% income tax rate. Sa first video, part 1, ipinakita ko po na mas makakatipid kung ang isang taxpayer ay pipiliin or mag-avail ng 8% income tax rate kapag ang kanyang projected annual gross sales ay 250,000 and below. Dito naman sa part 2, papakita ko sa inyo, what if ang gross sales ng taxpayer ay more than 250,000? So, mag-example lang tayo ng 300,000 na gross sales. Kapag 300,000 ang gross sales at gagamitin nating income tax rate ay graduated income tax rate optional standard deduction, ang taxpayer ay magbabayad ng percentage tax. That is 3% ng 300,000. Magbabayad siya ng 9,000 for the whole year na. So, total na ng quarterly income tax. Ang ating quarterly income tax ay may first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So, sa 4 quarters, total na ang babayaran ay 9,000. Kapag nag-avail siya ng 8% income tax rate, walang babayarang quarterly percentage tax. Dito naman tayo sa income tax. Kapag ang gross annual sales ay 300,000, ang allowable deduction na 40% of gross sales is 120,000. Kaya, total annual sales less allowable deduction, ang net taxable income is 180,000. Ang income tax rate is 0% dahil below 250,000 naman ang net taxable income. Remember, kapag ang graduated income tax rate ang ginagamit natin, ang basis ng income tax ay dito sa net taxable income. So, dito tayo. Tingnan natin sa graduated income tax rate table. For net income 250 and below, wala pong babayarang income tax. Yan. Ang babayaran lang ay percentage tax na 3%. So, total taxes to be paid for the whole year ay 9,000. Kumpara natin ngayon kapag ang taxpayer ay nag-avail ng 8% income tax rate na ang kanyang gross annual sales, lagyan natin tong gross annual sales, is 300,000, walang babayarang percentage tax. Ang babayaran lamang ay income tax na 8%. In excess of the allowable deduction of 250,000 pesos. So, ganitong computation. Total annual gross sales of 300,000 less maximum allowable deduction of 250,000. Ang net taxable income ng taxpayer ay 50,000. I-multiply sa 8% income tax rate, ang income tax due ay 4,000. So, kumpara natin, same lang ang gross annual sales, 300,000. Mas mababa po ang babayarang taxes kapag ang taxpayer ay nag-avail ng 8% income tax rate. Kung gusto nyo pong makakuha ng copy nitong aking worksheet, pwede po kayong mag-PM sa akin sa aking FB page, Tax Tutorials for MSME. Para pwede nyo po ditong i-include ang inyong actual sales. Kailan naman magiging equal ang total taxes to be paid? Kaya, papakita ko sa inyo. So, in-update ko na yung aking table. Graduated income tax rate with optional standard deduction. Dito, sa worksheet na to, tingnan yung mabuti, ang ating projected gross annual sales ay 400,000. Ang babayarang percentage tax for the whole year ay 12,000 pesos. 3% ng 400,000 ng gross sales. Dito tayo sa income tax. Annual gross sales of 400,000 less allowable deduction na 40% ng 400,000, that is 160,000. So, net taxable income is 250,000. For income, 250,000. 0% pa rin. Tingnan natin ulit. 250,000 and below, 0%. So, walang tax due. Itong income tax table natin ay ginagamit siya kapag ang ating income tax rate ay graduated income tax rate with itemized deduction at optional standard deduction. So, wala siyang babayarang income tax. Total taxes to be paid, percentage tax na 12,000 at walang income tax, so 12,000. Dito naman tayo sa 8% income tax rate. Total gross annual sales of 400,000, wala siyang babayarang percentage tax. Ang babayaran lamang niya ay income tax. Ang income tax niya ay 12,000. So, paano mag-compute? 400,000 na gross sales, less allowable deduction na 250,000. Net taxable income is 150,000. I-multiply sa 8% income tax rate. Ang income tax due ay 12,000. So, pareho lang sila. 12,000 kapag ginamit ang 8% income tax rate, 12,000 din sa graduated income tax rate. So, kung compute nyo kung ang inyong gross annual sales is around 400,000, pareho lang. Mamimili na lang kayo sa 40% or sa 8%. Meron akong tutorial video nito sa rental income na ang ginamit kong income tax rate ay graduated income tax rate with 40% optional standard deduction. Okay guys, sana po maliwanag sa inyo yung aking explanation. Proceed naman tayo sa mas mataas pa na gross sales. Try natin sa 600,000. So, 600,000 na projected annual gross sales. Yeah. Gusto ko kasi projected annual gross sales. Then, taxes to be paid. So, pwede nyo kang hingin sa akin ang file na ito, yung worksheet. Then, download nyo lang at i-encode nyo ang actual gross sales nyo. Kapag ang annual gross sales natin is nasa around 600,000, ang percentage tax natin ay 20,000. Para mag-compute naman ng income tax, 666,666. Kapag sa pag sa round off na lang natin to. Para maging kapag sa kapag sa income tax, wala pong decimals. Naka-round off siya. times 40%. Magra-round off lang naman yan siya. $67. Round off ko. So, net taxable income is 400,000. For income, 250,000 and below, 0%. Punta tayo sa graduated income tax rate table. Ito siya. Above 250 to 400,000, 15% of excess over 250. Ganito pong pag-compute for income tax 250,000, 0%. I-minus ang 250 from 400,000. So, ang excess is 150,000. Ang 50% ng 15% ng 250,000 excess over 250. Tax due, 15%. In excess of 250,000. Okay. Ang total income tax due natin ay 22,500. Yan. 50%. 15%, I mean. So, total taxes to be paid, percentage tax na 20,000 plus income tax na 22,500. Ang total taxes to be paid natin ay 42,500. Dito tayo sa 8% income tax rate. Pareho lang tayo ng annual gross sales. Wala tayong babayarang percentage tax. Ang babayaran lamang nating taxpayer kung mag-avail siya ng 8% income tax rate ay 8% in excess of allowable deduction na 250,000. Ganito po ang pag-compute. Total gross annual sales, 666,667 less allowable deduction na 250,000. Ang ating net taxable income ay 416,667. I-multiply sa 8% income tax rate ang income tax due ay 33,333 and 36 centavos. So, anong pipiliin ng taxpayer? Ito pong ating pipiliin. Kung ako ang taxpayer, syempre, itong pipiliin ko. 33,000 for the whole year na. Magkano din yung difference? 9,000 din. Okay guys, sana po nakatulong ang aking computations ngayon sa inyo kung anong pipiliin nyo na income tax rate. May time din pala na mas mababa ang graduated income tax rate, optional standard deduction. Papakita ko sa inyo. Yes. Computed ko na to. For total gross annual sales of 416,667. And 416,666 and 67 centavos. 3% na percentage tax is 12,500. Compute natin yung income tax niya. round off ko na. Ay. So, 416,667. Then, yung 40% nun, yun yung allowable deduction. Net taxable income is 250,000. Ang ating income tax rate kapag 250,000, 0%. Exempted lang siya sa income tax. Wala siyang income tax due. So, in total, taxes to be paid. Total taxes to be paid is 12,500. Kumpara natin sa income tax rate na 8%. Kapag naka 8% income tax rate, walang babayarang percentage tax. Total gross annual sales na 416,667. Less allowable deduction na 250,000 for self-employed individuals earning purely income from business. So, ma-avail lamang po ito ng ng taxpayer na self-employed individual. At ang kanyang source of income ay from business only. Net taxable income na 166,667 i-multiply sa 8% income tax rate. Ang income tax due is 13,333.36. Kumpara natin 12,000 versus 13,000. Ito lang yung time or ano bang tawag dito? Ito lamang yung instance na pipiliin ng taxpayer ang 40% optional standard deduction versus 8% income tax rate. Kapag ang annual gross sales 416,666 and 67 centavos. Okay? Kung gusto nyo po na magpa-compute kung alin ang mas magandang tax regime para sa inyong business, pwede po kayong mag-book sa akin ng consultation at tutorial kung paano mag-bookkeeping at magbayad ng taxes. Thank you so much. Bye!